everybody. Welcome once again to the Brony Show, episode 335. I am your host, as always, here to bring you the fun and silliness of the Brony community for this week. I am Circuit Main. Of course, I am not by myself here. I have with me a wonderful cavalcade of panelists and more to arrive shortly. For now, the panelists that we have Textalion,
Hey.
Toakoi,
Yo.
and Suki of the Otaku Ascended.
Fuck all y'all.
And we are expected to be joined by the equestrian Flagstop here very shortly, which will give us a wonderful big group. And the reason we are bringing them in is we are doing a little collaboration in order to spread fondness and friendship and love and trust and loyalty. And not because I ran out of ideas in the matter of minutes and the ideas I did have all kind of exploded in my face. No, I can promise you that is not the case. But we are all coming together.
Ignore the smoke.
But we are coming together to do a full-on version of Quiplash in Jackbox. I keep wanting to say Jack in the Box.
Curse you, Jack in the Box, and your delicious yet hardly edible food.
Which, according to the Good Mythical Morning, apparently is the best salad.
Huh.
Surprising, ain't it?
Unfortunately, I was talking more about the actual toy. So, yeah.
You mean the thing that scared every one of us as children?
No, I think that was the Black Cauldron. That was the Black Cauldron.
I was going to say, that was Teddy Ruxpin.
Oh, no, Teddy Ruxpin. I did have a Teddy Ruxpin as a kid. We also had a Mother Goose that would also tell stories, but we broke its neck, so that thing hang limply and didn't voice right for... Wow, I had a weird childhood. Anyway.
Sorry, real quick before we move on. Let me equate that to the fact that my parents decided to get me a Furby back when they first came out.
Oh, you win.
And then I stuffed that thing in the closet, forgot about it, and then for an entire week straight, all I heard were these weird grinding noises and things like that, and I was starting to wonder what the fuck until one night I finally said, you know what, screw this, I'm figuring this out. I open up the closet, I pull one thing aside, and there's that thing just going.
The death rattle of a Furby. Oh well, but in any case, we're not here to talk about horrible toys from our childhood and adulthood that should have never been, but were. We're here to talk about ponies. Of course, this week has actually, I'm not going to lie, it's been a quiet week. It's been a very quiet week, which is both good and bad. It means we can get to the fun a lot quicker, but it means we have a lot less to talk about this week. I guess a winter storm is just getting everybody a little bit riled up and getting ready for spring. At least that's the way I'd like to think it. So, before we get started, why don't we go ahead and warm up our vocal cords and talk a little bit about our daily lives in our wonderful What's Up Brony segment. So, what's up, Bronies?
Nothing much on my end. I still have a broken 3D printed parts coming in, and I'm still working weekends.
Alright. Anybody else have anything interesting?
I'm trying to debate whether this pint of cinnamon bun Ben & Jerry's ice cream is a proper substitute for a birthday cake.
Do it. Do it.
Whatever. I'm eating it a night early anyway.
Yeah, fair enough. Well, yeah, unfortunately, I don't got a whole heck of a lot on my side that I'm doing here, but what I am getting ready for is our inevitable con tripping that is going to be happening. BabsCon, BronyCon, Every Northwest, and TrotCon. Hotels have been paid for. Passes have been purchased, with the exception of BronyCon for press pass reasons. And outside of actually getting roommates for some of the venues or getting flights ready, we're pretty much just set to go in a lot of these. So I am definitely going to 4 of those conventions. There will be a 5th one. Of course, I'm kind of mixed on which one I want to take, though. Winchester has suggested a couple, and I'm I'm kind of thinking about Ponyville Cider Fest. I think that one might be fun. And of course, there's always the very strong possibility that I may be able to actually attend the Brony cruise. That is going to be at December this year.
Well, technically, you can still do a show from said cruise.
That might be a little bit on the difficult side, depending on how their Wi-Fi is. However, if there is this possibility, I may do it. Either case, going onto a Brony cruise would definitely be crazy go nuts. Crazy go nuts.
Also, depending on how current your license is or what your state does with that, you may not need a passport.
I'm gonna have to double check on that one, actually.
Well, actually, no. It depends. Well, actually, that also depends. If you want to go outside of apparently like the heavy tourist areas of some of the islands and stuff like that down in the Caribbean, you still need a passport. But like apparently the updated driver's licenses and stuff with the secure ID can actually partially replace the need for a passport in some cases.
Huh. Well, learn something new.
Yeah, mostly on cruise stuff.
Yeah. However, at the moment, that is still the far-off dream, as most finances and planning is definitely going towards BronyCon. I am making absolutely sure that I go to BronyCon, and when I go there, it is going to be no holds barred. I'm going to do so many things that I will regret when I get home, but I won't care at the same time. This will be sick.
And my current plans for BronyCon is since my family also just wants to go east so they can go to Washington, is go by train so I don't have to worry about airplanes and carry on and whatnot, and actually cosplay as my character. I have many a dream.
You definitely are dreaming. Right. Okay. Well, that aside, all of that aside, other than that, there's really not a whole lot more going on at the moment that I can really announce at the moment, because yeah. So anybody else have anything to go throw out there before we go ahead and start getting things shifted off to news?
Are you going to Windy City?
Ah, that was the other one. Windy City was the one I couldn't decide if I wanted to go to Windy City or the other one.
TrotCon?
No, I am going to TrotCon. Cider Fest, yeah.
Cider Fest, yeah.
Yeah, Windy City or TrotCon. Those are the two that I was trying to decide between.
Well, I'm going to be at Windy City as well as Winchester.
Actually, I think Windy City.
You can do what you want.
Windy City might be the one that's kind of out of the way here, unfortunately. I just pulled it up here real fast. April 5th to 7th. Whew. Well, since
like I said, you can do what you want.
No, I know. I'd like to. I would. Whether I can or not, though, that's the case. The problem is, I think Babs is around that time or close to that time. Hold on. I'm trying to get something fixed up here. There's our chat. Sorry, chatters. I switched over to news and it didn't switch over what I expected it to. There we go. But yeah, Windy City, April 5th to 7th in Illinois. And Babs is 19th to the 22nd. Okay, so I would have a few weeks before that. So yeah, I'm probably gonna have to. I'll talk a little bit with Winchester and probably you too, and see what you guys think between the two. If which one I should try to focus my guns on. Admittedly, it would be nice to go to a pony convention a little bit earlier this year, but this one, wow, I would have to start immediately making plans like in 2 weeks.
It'll be my first time going, so you're better off asking Winchester.
Fair. Oh well, yeah, definitely there. Yeah. All right, so for those of you who are interested in pony conventions, looks like Windy City may be I think it's the first one this year, at least in the U.S. I could be wrong though. Anybody wants to prove me wrong, go for it. And since we're here, anybody else have anything to throw out there before we jump into news?
There's your answer. Go.
There we go. Moving on. Starting off with the news, and since we're talking about conventions anyway, BabsCon has announced Andy Price and Agnes Garboska. I'm not entirely sure who Agnes Garboska is, so I believe she is involved with the comic writing. However, Andy Price is honestly the one reason I haven't gone to Andy Price's website to buy a couple of those prints, because Andy Price, I love his art in the comics. It is my most favorite art style of all of them, in all of the comics. I mean, it has a lot of expression, a lot of emotion. It's really goofy, and it's so much fun to look at. Especially when he does the big splash pages, which have like 50 different callbacks. You could go around you can reference that and that and that and that. I mean, oh my god, there was so many awesome So yeah, I'm excited. I am excited that they have announced Andy is going to be in this. So yeah, the two comic artists are going to be popping up at Babs. How awesome is that?
That is kind of neat, simply because it's one of those things where I have seen a few comic artists at I hate when I do this, Midwest and Catalog KC, but I didn't spend time or buy anything because I wasn't there for them.
Hmm. Yeah, fair enough. All right, but yeah, if you are interested and curious, if you want another reason to go to Babs, I'd say this is a really good one. I mean, Andy Price alone is worth it to me. But that is to me.
Again, aside from going to see all these people that make the awesome thing and going to see friends, it's about what you plan on doing to a convention. If you're like, oh, I just want to stand around and do that, fair enough, but it would be more enthralling if you go in there for people.
What are you doing to conventions? Why am I suddenly disturbed into thinking that you need to be put on a list? Okay, everybody, Toa is apparently doing something to conventions. He's not doing things at conventions, he's doing things to them. So, yeah, Toa, you're no longer allowed to go to any conventions. You're doing stuff, and now we're getting very disturbed. So we're gonna go ahead and move on. First, Cutie Mark Crew has released stock images for its 4th series. To get an idea of how annoying this is, I have only collected all of 1. I am behind on 2, which doesn't help that I think my package got stolen. That had the rest of series 2 that I was trying to collect. In series 3, I haven't even started yet, which is even more annoying. And now we got a series 4 that is bound to be popping up soon. So yeah, angry gestures.
Also, I did a quick double check. Yeah, you're not on Bond.
What? Really?
Yeah. I thought you were, but
Actually, that's Well, as long as we're on the other 2, I guess we'll be fine.
Yeah, I'm just telling you for the after party.
Well, we'll fix that up in the after party.
Yeah. Also, Circuit, for whatever reason, when you were talking about being upset at the whole thing with Cutie Mark Crew and whatever, all I could think of was recently when 2 wrestling YouTube channels were kind of feuding, like as a joke. And on Wrestle Talk, they would whenever they find some reason to be like, "Damn you, cultaholic," and they would just jump cut to them standing there just shaking their fists at the side of the screen.
Oh, please tell me someone did a compilation video of them shaking the fist at each other, please.
I don't think Cultaholic ever did. I think it was mostly a Wrestle Talk joke. You know, I almost wonder though. Now I've got to check to see if this thing exists.
Well, now that Toa has led Suki astray, let's go ahead and move on to the other thing that has been announced in toys. The Fashion Squad single Equestria Girl mini doll figures have been revealed at Toys R Us.
Wait, what?
Yeah, apparently. So, apparently Toys R Us, in regards to them no longer existing, apparently it's in for pretty much the United States. It looks like...
Oh, Canada, right.
No, actually Singapore in this case. But nice try. But yeah, they have shown these figures of the Equestria Girls Chibi 2.5, I guess we could say. Not quite so mini, not quite so tall. But yes, apparently they are popping up over in the Toys R Us over in Singapore. So that's still a thing. And it looks like Entertainment Earth also has a few of them popping up. Which, trying to get a link up to them is... Okay, I give up.
Hey, let's just be happy that somewhere, somehow, there are still Toys R Us kids.
I'm gonna leave that one alone. I was trying to make a joke. I tried really hard, and it didn't quite make it. I tried really hard, and I was almost there. I was just so close. The joke was grasping. I was grasping at the joke, and I'm gonna go ahead and move on because I also killed this joke. All right, so My Little Pony.
Be happy I didn't do the Linkin Park singing.
No,
replacement
just no. Down, Toa, down. So, My Little Pony, the movie, the sequel, the prequel, the comic, the Japanese, the comic, the book, has been released in Japan.
And knowing this is Japan, that will also probably be an audio drama.
Ooh, that would be so fun. But yeah, I believe that this I'm just double checking over this because I should have read it. Let's see. For those collecting Japanese movie prequel trade back, Bishop released. Cover the volume using films marketing assets on this money thing was important to make this volume, sent out from the previous comics, put out by Phase 6. Really make the volume live up special edition. Oh wow, special edition, nice. I think I'm mentioning a lot of the ones make the burst first bit. So it is a trade paperback. So it doesn't have anything to do with the comic series. That actually was a prequel to the comics. But it is there. And yes, DM12, Toa needs a restraining order. Or we just need to get him...
Unfortunately, they try, but I just go into a new body and they're like, damn it!
No, it doesn't work that way. You're not Crichton. we just get too lazy to actually do anything about you, really. That's the horrible truth. We just get too lazy. All right. So that is it for the news. Like I said, that news was incredibly light. Of course, I'm just going to double check this real fast. Oh, it looks like Discovery Family is having Rarity Month this month.
Yay!
Let's see. And we also got a new... Let's see. Got Street Magic with Trixie, but that's going to be in the video segment. Season 6 of My Little Pony, Friendship is Magic is heading to DVD in Europe, finally. And yeah, that is it. News has been really light. So now that we got the little extra things out now there for you, let's go ahead and go to the challenge of the week. Of course, the creation challenge of the week was ponies at a midnight release. Now, at the moment, unfortunately, I don't believe that we have our second here for the Protest Initiative challenge. And, of course, it doesn't look like CMC is here to take up the mantle either. So I will go ahead and take the reins for the Protest Initiative Challenge while Cold Dust continues to work fervently to get everything ready for our Jackbox play.
Mm-hmm.
So, our challenge of the week. Ponies!
Hello.
Ties. Ties.
Ties?
Ties.
I was talking about this week.
That's what Cole says for next week. I'm jumping back in as we try to gather up questions.
Got it.
Okay.
So we got next week's. So this week, protest initiative challenge of crackers and cheese or jam. Crackers. Plenty of crackers.
Yep. Crackers with cheese or jam, etc.
And we're definitely plenty of crackers here. Alright, and it looks like we got, and also we have the normal challenge of ponies at a midnight release. I'm just double checking our entries here.
You're going to have to go to the DA one since it wouldn't let me upload on Tumblr because Tumblr is a dick.
Well, duh. That's why we said stop using Tumblr.
I mainly used it simply because, if I'm posting, might as well double.
Okay, so we got entries from Deathlight Production and Toa. Of course, Deathlight has actually been making a lot of different art altogether, but only one of them falls into the challenge here. So we're going to go ahead and start with Deathlight Productions' entry of Sorry. It contains a image of somebody who is asleep at the bar. Sorry, Silver, something came up.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm not back by morning, check the bar. Sorry.
Aw, that is sad.
It is sad. Not exactly what I expect. I think that might have been a little off on the whole midnight release thing, so. But yeah, it definitely has a bit of a sad, bitter taste to it. And now we also have Toa.
Yep.
Wait, are you sure that? Hold on, you said you
On the Tumblr post, it should be the intended thing.
Oh, you just have an image that says Nightcrackers.
Yeah. That should link to my thing.
Okay, so just so everybody knows, his Tumblr post has a picture of what I believe is the storefront saying "Jam and Chess Crackers."
No, that's jam, cheese, crackers.
That is not cheese. That is chess.
Ah, dang it! I forgot the E. Alright, but if you go to the other link, it actually has the full image. That's just underneath everything.
Yes, unfortunately, it's still blacked out, but we can still see chess crackers. So Toa will now forever be known as the person who posted about chess crackers. However, it does have a line of sprite ponies and a random robot, apparently, and a dragon, and a griffin.
And a griffin.
Who's the griffin?
VC.
Oh. Well, congratulations, VC. I'm glad on your genetic change.
No, he's always been a griffin.
I know, I'm being stupid. Okay. So, yes, we're all standing outside for jam and chess crackers.
Yeah.
Now,
It happens.
yes. So, at the moment, deciding between the two, Deathlight has a lot of emotion behind his, but it doesn't quite fit in the thing. Toa Koi, unfortunately, has chess crackers. And plus, in all honesty, it just looks like you did a black overlay over the entire image and then just removed some opacity.
Oh, I just erased some stuff where there would normally be light. I was kind of in a rush. Everything but the layer.
Yeah, but I pretty much boiled down exactly what you did here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I guess you actually brought up the question yourself. Why in the world is a robot in line for jam and chess crackers? Maybe he just thought it was actually chess. That's crackers.
Could be.
In any case, so I'm gonna go ahead and give the entry here to Toa Koi. Toa Koi wins this one. Though Deathlight had emotion, it kind of missed the mark. Until it did hit the mark, though he also made a really horrible edit that we can all tell immediately what's wrong here. And we can also see that there's a really tiny Twilight Sparkle tumbling in the corner there, and I didn't notice till just now. So expand that out. So jam and chess crackers. The challenge for next week. What in the world is a chess cracker? No. If you want to go with that, go for it, though. Next week's challenge, though. I had to dig long and hard and deep. Think for hours. I had to spend 20 minutes not playing Kingdom Hearts, and that was dedication to this. But I have decided. And even though we may have done this topic already, it's always okay to go back to a topic again, just to be able to allow people a chance to flex their muscle once again and try something different. But I believe we shall go into this, and I have suddenly changed my mind because it's too early for this joke. So I'm quickly reverting. And then I'm distorting. And now I lost it all. I had it there. I had it. I should have gotten with my initial thing, and I didn't, and I second guessed, and I just lost it all. You know, this is why you never should. Sometimes people should never second guess themselves. Just the moment you have an idea, go for it, no matter how ludicrous. Because the moment you second guess, you pretty much get caught in that weird area. You don't know where you want to go at this point. So ponies and second guessing.
Oh, that's not a bad idea.
Yeah, the pony had a brilliant idea. The pony had a moment of inspiration. Or the pony just decided what they were going to do. But then they stopped in their tracks. And then they second guessed. But maybe they shouldn't do it. But maybe there's a different way. Maybe they shouldn't do it quite like that. Either case, they second guess themselves. And now they're in a quandary. How does the second guessing affect them? Did they try to dress up like a fortune teller and instead they look like a Chiquita banana lady? Are they just stuck in a puzzlement where they started to second guess what the answer to a trivia puzzle is, and now they're waiting in the wee hours as they look at that Sudoku puzzle, thinking it's a crossword? What in the world did they second guess that unfortunately has led them astray, and what were the horrible consequences of that being led astray? And you can also tie it in to the protest initiative challenge, which, as has been mentioned by our wonderful people here, the protest initiative challenge shall be ties. What kind of ties? Zip ties, neckties, ties that bind us, family ties. You can also do family ties. Make Steve Urkel. That would be funny.
That was Family Matters.
That was Matters, not Ties.
That was Matters. And it matters that it wasn't Ties. So yeah, I tried, and I unfortunately tripped. So we'll go with the neckties. And we will go with the hand ties. And we will go with other kinds of ties. So many ties. But so the ties are, and the ties will be, the Protest Initiative Challenge. Alright. So now that we got the Protest Initiative Challenge of ties, let's see if we can find out what is going on with Coal Dust and CMC with getting everything ready for the inevitable silliness. Oh, CMC, Coal Dust, are any of you there to give us an idea of where we're going? Any case, while we wait for them, again, I apologize. I am so sorry that we're basically flying by the seat of our pants this week. I don't know. This week has really not been a great one altogether, and I haven't been able to keep up on a lot of stuff. I started actually getting back into working out too, so that was fun. Nice little exercise, but it did wear me out for a bit.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so all right. Well, you know what? While we wait for a response from them, let's go ahead. I'm going to dive into Equestria Daily here. The reason being that Equestria Daily recently did a little bit of an art challenge for newbie, basically their open art form for both newbie artists and experienced artists. And they called for pony art of video games, or video game pony art.
Yeah, you gotta ponify that. Surprisingly enough, there is at least one Kingdom Hearts one in there.
Well, not exactly. Well, there might have been, but I'm trying to pull it up right now. Here we go.
It's the Sora and Roxas one.
Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and talk about this a little bit here while we wait for them. I'll dump the link here into our backstage chat in case you guys want to throw anything out there. Of course, thank you to Equestria Daily for having these awesome entries here so that we can use them as stall material.
And also, thank you, the amazing artist that chose to do this.
And hello, Constantine the Pony. So, let's go ahead and take a look here. So, of course, the fun one starting off right off the bat here is Legacy of Kain Soul Reaver. That's a pretty fun one to see right at the top. Also, it's kind of nice too because you would expect a lot of to be like newer game stuff. Like I don't know. I would expect like maybe a ton of Overwatch and Fortnite and even Minecraft and stuff, but seeing some Legacy of Kain in there is kind of nice.
Yep.
Of course, now we got let's see. Next one is Brawlhalla. That's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't like this one. Samus versus Ridley. It looks like it's a Ridley Griffin versus a Pegasus Samus. Though the only thing is it me or does it look like the wing is actually where the arm cannon is and not on the actual hoof?
It could be.
I mean, would that work out rather well? It sounds like it would work well, but at the same time, I don't think it could fly very well if you had an arm cannon attached. Unless it was like a shoulder cannon, maybe. Chat room, please feel free to jump in on this. Oh, Ripley, what happened to you? I don't know. Ripley the Griffin sounds like it would be an interesting way of bringing him into the pony world here. And Detroit become equine.
Oh, that's actually kind of cool.
It's interesting, but I don't know. I haven't played the game yet, so I don't know. The art looks interesting, but I don't know. I figured it would just have that weird little circle thing that's on the side of everybody's heads. In any case, let's go ahead and move on to the next one here. Oh, Ponified Just Dance. Anybody ever play that game, actually?
I have. It's fun.
Okay, so let's see. Getting back onto apparently some people are stuck on Catbird Ridley, but yeah, Vaguely Creepy is just like he needs to be twice the size, 4 times as sharp. But everybody likes the Catbird Ridleys, or he does anyway. He's all for it.
Again.
But I never played Just Dance, so I saw a lot of it, and I was really I know what you mean by sharp. You know, sharp, pointy teeth. He's a killer. You got to kill him. But yeah. So yeah, Ponified Just Dance. I never played Just Dance at all, which is kind of sad, though it's... Well, not sad, it just is. Interesting concept for a Wii game with the Wii emote and everything.
Wait, was it on the Wii or with... Yeah, oh yeah, okay, it was on the Wii. It was also... But I mainly associate Just Dance really with the Kinect.
Was Just Dance on the
yeah,
Kinect?
it was on the Wii. Here's the thing: they still make, to my knowledge, they still make Just Dance for the Wii.
I think it's the only thing that still comes out on the Wii. Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. I'm pulling up information on Just Dance right now. Let's see. Nintendo. Oh! I actually wondered if they were going to do this, and they did. They have released Just Dance 2019. Really? How is this thing
19?
still alive?
People actually like the dance.
I stand by my statement. So, here is the full console list. Nintendo Switch, Wii, PlayStation 4, Xbox One, 360, and Wii U. Now, I can get on... I mean, some of these I can understand, but at the same time... actually, no, all of them still have their peripherals, but it's got to be a limited market on anything outside of the Switch or Wii U. Because most people don't exactly go for the whole Kinect thing on Xbox, and the PlayStation need the PlayStation Move.
Well, given PSVR, there's a lot more people that would probably be like, oh, let's just have the dance thing.
Oh, the VR. I did not think about that. The VR, yes. Okay, yeah, Or, yeah, they could just have dance pads, which would be hilarious. So, let's go ahead and move on here, now that we've overdone that. We have Tomb Raider Ponified. I'm pretty sure this is probably about the 20th different Lara Croft pony. But still, it's nice to see another iteration of Lara Croft as a pony. Without huge tracts of land.
Yeah.
Right. Next.
She still should have had her double guns in the last game. Fuck you.
I agree with that. I agree. Simply because that makes sense. Unfortunately, the game developers didn't agree.
Well, these game developers, they never agree. What? But here's a fun one. Near Automata.
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 That's what I'm going with.
It's Automata.
Yeah,
Automata, actually,
definitely.
Automata sounds a lot better than whatever in the world I was just saying. But yeah, it has the boy character as a pony. I like it. It's good art.
Mm-hmm.
I still got to play the game, but I like it. It's good art. Oh, now this is one I should have seen coming a mile away. Mario as a pony.
Yeah.
Why is 9S swinging a sword? Doesn't he have a sword, or am I missing something?
No, they have swords.
Well, yeah, but doesn't he have one? Or, like I said, am I missing something? Because it's like...
I thought 9S had a sword. Crap, now I have to remember near. Oh, fuck.
I know 2B has the sword.
Alright. Well, let's go ahead and move on down the line here then. Then we got Rosalina Corn. Actually, this looks really good, though. I would imagine that at least Rosalina would have a blonde mane.
No, I see her as having a blue mane, simply because Night Sky and whatnot.
Oh, 9S. He's a hacker boy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Toko, the thing is, though, is that she literally is a blonde. So,
yeah. I mean, I can understand. I can understand if they didn't have hair and they just kind of made a mane up in order to make it work. But she has hair, so it's kind of hard to not put hair. I mean, even the Mario pony, the mustache isn't dark enough, but the hair is definitely right. Anyway, moving right along. Marital Combat. Ow, that actually hurt a little bit. Actually, this looks a little aggressive.
It's Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, let's see. DM12 is in agreement with the main Glass 4. Can I back throw that Rosalina too? You know what? Why not? Go for it.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, the ponies in Mortal Kombat, it does remind me a little of Fighting is Magic, though. I gotta admit that Rainbow Dash looks a little too happy to be about to be strangled, unless there's some sort of weird foreplay.
Well, it does say friendship her.
Oh, wow, they're getting to some extreme friendship there then.
Uh-huh.
Actually, no, DM12 has named it. We have the new fighting game, Biting is Magic.
Mm-hmm.
That is something that you find on certain parts of Newgrounds.
Yeah, the ship part definitely goes a little bit into this till MC.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so let's move on. Fuji Apple. What?
This one I'm not sure of.
Let's see. Hails from Nei Hong. Loves apples, probably more than AJ. Spicy peppers give him serious indigestion.
Wait, is this supposed to be Yoshi?
Is
I
it?
would believe so.
Wait, spicy peppers give him... Because
Yeah, that's his Galaxy 2.
No, wait, that was Galaxy.
Yep.
No, that was in Sunshine.
You know what?
Or
I'm
did
grabbing.
it
No,
in
that was
Sunshine?
Juice.
I'm diving in. I'm diving in. I'm gonna dive into the source material here and see what I can find. See, a drawing I made for Equestria Daily's video game character drawing. That tells me nothing.
Yeah, it's definitely Galaxy 2 because remember all those times you had.
Oh my God! It is Yoshi. This is Yoshi.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, a little bit of back and forth in the comments, and it's like they thought it was Gex initially. They initially like Gex. Nope, try a different lizard that likes apples. Yoshi. Yep.
Mm-hmm. Because I remember Sunshine, they were all about juice versus Galaxy 2 where you had the power-ups.
And now I'm immediately thinking, can you feel the sunshine? All right.
You're not wrong!
Well, let's see if there's a Sonic one in here as we go. Anyway, so that was Yoshi, apparently.
Let's see.
Oh my God!
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Sorry. Spring set portrait.
Oh,
that. This is a FNAF one. Oh, well, it does say MOP FNAF. So yeah, this is a spring set. Bonafide spring. Oh, Bonafide spring trap. Duh. So yeah, Bonafide spring trap. Go figure.
Okay. So, no, peppers were in Sunshine. I was correct.
Peppers were in Sunshine, but you never got him near Yoshi. Usually, you used him against the King Boo in his relay castle.
Yeah. It says peppers also appear in the with the other fruit in Super Mario Sunshine at Delfino Plaza. If a Yoshi eats one, it turns purple, but a Yoshi never requires one to hatch out of its egg.
Oh.
It's also used to defeat King Boo in the casino, Hotel Delfino, by throwing a pepper at his tongue, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. Different type of pepper called the Dash Pepper appears in the game Super Mario Galaxy 2. Which, when eaten, allows Yoshi to run at an extraordinary speed. So yes, I was correct. Fuck you!
Alright, now we got Bonafide Zero Suit Samus.
Again.
The body stocking and blonde hair. I don't think you can do much more than that.
Yep. I'm not sure who this... Yeah, I'm going to have to check the source on this next one.
Yori Yagami.
Oh, King of Fighters!
Oh.
Ding, ding.
Okay, sorry, I was not the biggest King of Fighters fans, but, so, yeah.
Yeah. Yori Yagami from King of Fighters. Oh. Alright. Let's see. And DM12 has a friend that talks about it a lot. I feel your pain. Alright, moving right along here. GTA 5 Bonafide. Oh god, this looks like it works really well. I mean, you got Trevor, looks like a decrepit Pegasus. Michael looks like Michael with the gun. And Franklin. Yeah, it all works well. You even got the 3 different races, which is actually really cool.
Yeah, I'll admit this. The next one though is this one caught me off guard.
All right. Oh my God in heaven! Actually, that's actually somewhat disturbing.
Yeah.
Dun dun.
No, I'm over the just to quote somebody else here. I'm over the heart-shaped moon in regards to how somebody actually doing Goemon, but why did they have to make the face almost exactly like Goemon? Because that is actually incredibly disturbing.
Because you know what? Because it was disturbing enough on its own to begin with, so why the fuck not?
I guess not.
Also, with that angle, that would probably be a close proximity to the face.
Even if it was close proximity, there's just no nose there. The face is too round. It looks like it's slightly morphed human pony shape. It's really off. I mean, it wouldn't be so bad if it would look like he was wearing a mask or something like that, but no, that just looks way off.
Goemon.
But I am happy that someone actually referenced Goemon, but that's still disturbing. And now, Balloon Fighter. Okay, this is I love this.
Of course, everyone loves Balloon Fighter.
I know, but I love it even more that it almost has the exact same colors as Scootaloo. It almost feels like it's implying something.
But it doesn't have wings.
No problem, Till MC. Hopefully we'll find something better for you to sleep on. Well, I know it doesn't have wings, but they got the jumpsuit on. But it is fun to see a classic game like Balloon Fighter in here too. There's been a lot of different games in this, and I'm really happy for it. Just a lot of different ones from all sorts of games. Here we go. Mr. X gonna give it to you.
And then see, you got the joke.
Yeah.
That was satisfying to see that fucker blow up.
I have not played the game yet, so I'm gonna have to. Well, I'm pretty sure
you basically did it in the first game too, so.
Yeah, there's
it wasn't remake levels of good.
No, I know, but it's still something I'm gonna enjoy when I get the chance. But it's fun to see somebody throw in a Resident Evil 2 reference in here.
Well, it just came out, so people are meaning the heck out of it.
Well, yeah, but this was still an art event that was going on for a few weeks, so there's a good chance it may have not shown up.
Fair enough.
And now we got Street Fighting Mare. If there's anybody here who can't name who this is, you're no longer allowed to comment.
0 out of 10. The thighs are too small.
That was.
Also, why is she a Pegasus? She could actually be a helicopter.
I'm trying to imagine a pony version of Cammy.
That would be a very tight thong. Alright. Okay, so moving right along here. By the way, that's Chun-Li if you actually didn't know. I don't know why. Can I get Ken in this with some parry? Oh, I'm glad I read that right. I almost thought he said something else. Parries.
Oh, yeah. Oh, by the way, second, did you know of the Transformers crossover between Street Fighter and Takara?
Nope, moving on.
Blake would love it.
Daigo isn't playing. No, I'm not. And yeah, here's the Kingdom Hearts one, and he got. I don't know. I kind of like this. I mean, it does kind of feel like a Sora pony, though. Granted, he's not not decked out in anime clothes, but still.
Mm-hmm.
It does look really good. I can actually see this as being a print for a sell at a con.
Oh, I would. Hey, the Sora that we know, if she would have seen this, she would buy it because she's that big a fan of Kingdom Hearts.
Fair enough. Where are the other 5? Somebody's playing Kingdom Hearts 3. Well, let's pretend that this person's doing Kingdom Hearts 2.
Mm-hmm. Honestly, that's not a bad thing.
But it's a good art. I love it. It's really good. It's really well detailed. It's got a lot of class, and you can really feel a lot of effort in it. I love it. Why is Sora Heart a homeless shelter? Okay, I gotta. Okay, we're getting this. We're edging spoiler territory here. Let's continue on. Oh my. Okay. No. Nobody who Toa. I don't know if you know who these are, but if you do, no. Say nothing. Anybody else know who these are?
I know who they are. I'm pretty sure it's the WarioWare series.
Yep.
Yeah. It's WarioWare.
Yeah, 'cause that was the whole thing. I knew it was Cat. I knew it was Cat Nana, but I just could not remember. I was trying to remember, like, was it WarioWare or Rhythm's Magic, or not Rhythm's Magic, Rhythm Heaven? Fuck, I've seen that video too many times.
It's a fun video though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And speaking of Wario,
Wow. Oh God. Oh God.
and now that it's this image, and I see Luna at the bottom there, I just hear Alamex's video or voice version of Luna. Tia.
Okay, that somehow looks wrong.
It looks wrong, but it looks so right too. I'm tearing up a bit. Okay. But yeah, no, Princess Warlestio. That they actually named it Warlestio. And somebody needs to crop an image of this and put it as a smiley tag in our Discord. And now let's go on to some. Oh wow, no, this is disturbing. So Don't Starve, with a ponified version of is it Abigail or is it somebody else?
I can't remember the character name right offhand myself.
Yeah. I know who it is, though. I've seen this character in Don't Starve. So, yeah, we got a ponified Don't Starve, which is hilarious because there's actually a mod of Don't Starve that lets you play as Applejack. Granted, it's Equestria Girls Applejack, but still. And move right along here. Oh, another Kingdom Hearts one, and another Sora Kingdom Hearts. This one is a little bit more decked out with a Keyblade.
Keyblade? Oh. That is definitely 3, Sora.
Yep, it is. Somebody took a look at the promotional art. Somebody didn't draw Stretch Panic. I'm going to be disappointed. That would be fun to see, actually. Or maybe Buck Bumble. See if somebody dropped the Buck Bumble. I'm just getting a quick message. I'll try to see what.
What's it?
Yeah, it's a little more anthro-like, but at the same time, I don't know. The fact that it's standing up straight up is pretty much an anthro part. And now we got Pony Ice Climbers. Okay, we're gonna start speeding this up a bit. Apparently, they only got a couple questions left before they're ready.
Okay.
So now we got Pony Cloud called Limit Breaker. I'm not gonna lie, that's actually a really good name for that. I like that.
That definitely fit. The only thing I would gripe about, where is his outfit?
Honey, where's my stupid suit? I tried to come up with a joke, but I couldn't do it. Honey, where's my anime suit? Alright.
I'll hug it up!
Oh, Red Apple Redeemer.
Now, is it Red Dead Redemption or where?
I'm pretty sure it's Red Dead Redemption. There's no way that it isn't Red Dead Redemption.
Well, you know what I'm...
What? Oh, yes, vaguely has it. Honey, where's my soldier suit? I love it. I love it. It actually works. It flows. It flows wonderfully.
Let's see here.
Vaguely, we love you, man.
And Rainbow D Ash. There had to be a Pokemon one in here. Granted,
Of course.
it kind of looks like it's a combination of vectors, custom art, and basically it looks like a Dr. Bristle special, really.
No, this is actually palatable.
No, well, it's still the same idea where you have a vector that's been modified and then stuff drawn on top of it.
True enough.
But it's the rarity from green isn't your color, adapted to AJ's style, and then obviously the Pokemon references and everything slapped on. Moving right along.
Man, AJ has rainbow colors now? That's amazing.
Okay, Pony Fee, Misty and Lana. I feel like I'm missing something here. Oh, right. It's another Pokemon reference, isn't it?
Yeah. It's... Yeah, because obviously I know who Misty is, and... Fuck, where the hell is Lana from? What fucking game?
No, is that's
one of the newer trainers.
No. Isn't Lana one of the newer trainers?
Yeah, I think she was the water trial in Sun and Moon.
Ah.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
All right. Next we have Emily versus Clockwork Soldier. Oh, Dishonored. It's kind of faded out and it's hard to read it, but it looks like they took a picture of that.
All right. Yeah.
So it looks like we're just waiting for Coal Dust to give the... Oh my god! Well, I knew this was coming, just...
Of course it had to come.
Yeah. But yes, we have the Bonafide Sonic. With a ring.
So, the question is now has to be posed. Better or worse than them thighs, yo?
Oh god.
Honestly, I saw...
You know what? Better.
I
This is better. I will give it 110%. This is better.
Given the fact that I actually saw what Sonic looked like, not just in shadow, yeah, this is better design-wise, but they aren't too far wrong on the on the actual design for the movie.
You know what?
They chose for.
I would take that whole thing with seeing him out of the shadows with a grain of salt because none of that is official.
Yet.
Well, no, I mean, it's basically speculation based on the body's shape and everything. But at the moment, with what images we have seen and this is definitely the better Sonic. Though, granted, the socks on the front hooves thing is a little weird.
That's probably the gloves on his hand. That's supposed to be the gloves on his hands.
No, I get it's supposed to be the gloves. It just fits weird. It's like he's got shoes on his back hooves or socks that look like shoes for some reason.
And of course, we got some Sonic X in our Twitch chat. And I saw a Tracer down below.
Okay, and now Bonafide Tracer. Hey, I want you guys to get on my point. I don't have to take this crap from you scrawny noobs. Sorry,
okay, that does not sound like Tracer.
It doesn't.
It sounds more like this. Cheers, love. The cavalry is here.
Oh, for the love of Pony. Did anybody else get the joke I was shooting with this one? Anybody else, please?
I wasn't paying attention, so sorry.
Okay, I was making fun of the fact that, yes, it's a Bonafide Tracer, but it looks an awful lot like a South Park sketch.
Yeah, it does.
Thank you. Yeah. So, moving right along here, now that my brain has melted. Practice makes perfect. Oh, I think this might be Witcher.
Yeah, I went ahead and checked the source already. It's Witcher.
Well, the one thing that I couldn't tell except for the wolf emblem on the neck there, that is definitely the Witcher wolf.
Mm-hmm.
That is the only thing.
Yeah. And by the way, if you want more Witcher, and in the transition,
Mm-hmm.
Oh, right. Moving on. The the crossover what no one asked for. So Bowsette, the red-haired Bowsette, and Witcher Pony. I have no idea how to take this. This is good. This is good to disturbing levels.
oh god, did you see the comic out there where somebody did the Bowsette thing, and this time Peach ripped off the shell from Bowsette, put it on, and turned into a dude.
Oh, I saw that.
I did not, but that looks really disturbing. Alright, they're about ready here, so I'm just getting the last little notes here. So, really quick.
Mhm.
Generation 3 Rosalina. Funny. Um, I have no idea, but it looks interesting and kind of like a Fire Emblem character.
I'm gonna check the source. real
That is
quick on
definitely Dark Souls Pinkie Pie.
Yep.
That is a very freaky looking.
Oh, it's supposed to be League of Legends.
Oh,
Ah.
League of
okay.
Legends.
Soraya? Did I say it?
Hmm.
Is that how you say it? Or
Which
am I
one?
wrong?
I don't know. Some guy holding a flashlight. I think Resident Evil. Applejack
I was-
Engineer.
I thought it was Undertale.
I'll take Undertale.
Bad fan of probably Joey Claire from the game. Oh wait, Joey Claire from the game Hive Swap.
Oh wow, that is a
Oh, yeah.
weird. That is a long shot reference. Okay,
Yeah, that
Cassandra
is-
from Assassin's Creed Odyssey. A Keldeo.
Odyssey.
We got a Keldeo. In fact, that's all you need. It's a Keldeo. It is literally a pony Pokemon.
Yep. It is Kelia.
Okay, so I think we might have to switch some
Yeah.
things around in the server to make this work for the show here. So, okay. Let's see. No video call in the server chat. Okay.
It could just be private things instead of server.
Okay, I'm just, let's see. Is there a Slenderman in the background there? I gotta admit, that would be hilarious if there was. Especially considering we were just talking about this stuff. Okay, so yeah, we're just trying to figure out if we're gonna have everybody go into the group here or if they're going to Soraka. Yeah, we're trying to figure out where we're gonna put everybody all together here. So I'm just need to get a word in one way or another. Okay, looks like you guys are being added into that group. So, I will see you switched over into the other group then.
Okay, A-A-E.
Oh, don't say it! Don't say it! Don't say it! Yes.
I did it before you came in.
No, you were in the middle of saying it as I came in.
Oh no, that's not even gonna work. That's just.
I can't find Tech Stallion.
Okay, let me grab him then.
Yeah, dang it. Okay, so that's what it is. Hang on.
Can I just add him like that, or hold on? Actually, how do I add? Can I even add somebody into this group chat?
Yeah, there's the little plus person at the top next to the pinned messages thing.
Oh, you mean the member list?
DMs to friends.
Pinned messages, meeting channel, plus. Why am I not finding what you're?
There's
Okay.
pinned messages, add friends to DM, and member list.
Oh, I don't have the add friends part.
I do.
It's literally not there for me. You have it?
Then
Okay, I'll try.
Wow, I have no
Add it.
power here. I have no power here. Oh, I'm in the wrong group. No wonder. Okay.
Yeah.
you're
there
not
we
you're
go.
not looking at the page.
I was
Okay, we got
I was
it.
in the Brony Show chat by
Found
accident. Okay, I'm gonna
Alright.
see. I'm gonna see if it's possible to actually capture this Discord.
Okay.
You
I
should
need
be able to.
do that. Ow.
Yeah,
Much
it
overtalk.
it's actually gonna be a bit of a weirdness here because I don't know.
Oh, do you have Jackbox? Recommend?
I do not have it. Or
Okay.
nope,
In
damn
worst
it!
case scenario, I could crack open OBS and then send you the file.
Oh, what a
later.
great camera.
Oh crap! I'm gonna have to edit that, aren't I?
Maybe. I don't know.
Yes.
Yes.
Why did it do
Good thing
that?
nothing's actually happening there.
Indeed.
Oh god.
Real quick,
Okay, let's.
before we get this started, I'm going to run over and grab the Pop-Tarts and just put them into the toaster.
Now,
Let me get a Christmas present still.
Fuck you and yes.
the terrible thing is, you let us write all these questions.
Yes.
We
yes,
filled the
he
entire list.
did.
64 questions from the minds of 4 very unstable people.
A few of us also hopped
And
in
if
there.
I had control, I would be fixing all of those capitalizations.
Okay.
Yeah, I tried. The one that I did, I tried my best not to make it too out of place.
Okay. At the moment, I think I got the Discord in here, but it's capturing my mouse on the window on the video monitor, but it's not showing it here.
It's because streamer mode automatically blacks it out.
Okay.
Ooh.
Disabling it.
Yeah.
What I would recommend doing is do a window capture instead, and then just zoom in on that specific part.
I guess I could do that too. Yeah.
Welcome to Troubleshooting with the Brony Show.
Welcome to Breaking Everything.
Yep.
Today on the show, I'm gonna smack something upside Toa's head.
That
It
sounds like
won't
a plan.
hurt
to
me, but it'll make a satisfying ping.
He thinks it won't hurt him.
Actually, no, the window capture isn't gonna. Okay.
And I have my Pop-Tarts.
Okay. It's the display capture I think I need here.
Yeah, display capture. I think I said window capture.
Yep. Okay, so grab display capture here. Okay.
Oh, do you not have a preview mode?
I do not. I probably should have. That's my bad. Okay. Alright, let's see here. Just gonna shrink this down real fast so that I can comfortably maneuver the Discord here, and there we go. Quick adjustments. So everybody, sorry for how crazy this is. I probably should have just let Cole does take over the stream. I think that would have made life simpler.